Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rakib bin Muhammad Fairuz from Kuliah of Pharmacy, matric number 2216625, and today I'm going to do a vlog on my assignment for SEH project. In this video, I'm going to share about the reflection from before and after I learned about SDG and my favorite SDG, and finally the review of SDG at my place. First of all, before I learn before I learning about the SDG, which is Sustainable Development Goals, I had a vague understanding of the importance of sustainability and the need for global development. But I never fully grasped the scope and complexity of the challenge facing our world today. And I never been exposed to what SDG is and the aim of SDG, the effect to our world and others. After after joining the class, what I've got and what I've gained knowledge on SDG, and I have come to realize that sustainable development is not just about protecting the environment, but also about addressing issue of poverty, inequality, social justice, and others. SDGs provide comprehensive framework for addressing this challenge and working toward a more equitable and sustainable future. I now understand the importance of taking holistic approach to sustain the development and the need for collaboration and cooperation among governments, business, uh, business, civil society, and individuals. The SDGs provide a roadmap for achieving this by setting specific measurable targets for progress in key areas, such as clean energy, responsible consumption and production, and sustainable cities and communities. As you can see, there is 17 sustainable development goals from the picture on my slide, which is one of it, like I just said just now, clean energy, responsible consumption, and the others 15. Learning about SDG has given me a newfound sense of hope and determination to be part of the solution. I am now more committed than ever to taking action and doing my part to help achieve a sustainable future for all. The SDG may seem daunting, but together we can make a difference and achieve a sustainable future. Next, this is one of my favorite part upon SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, which is one of the 17th goal, which is gender inequality. I can understand the importance of gender equality as one of the components of the Sustainable Development Goals. Gender equality is the goal of ensuring that people of all genders have equal opportunities and rights in all aspects of life. It is essential for the achievement of all other SDG, including poverty reduction, education for all, and health. Gender equality is not a fundamental human right, but it is also a necessary condition for the achievement of sustainable development. Equality between men and women is essential for achieving of sustainable development. Gender equality is not only a fundamental human right, but it is also necessary for the achievement of sustainable development. It is critical for the achievement of all other SDG. So, from my point of view, this is my 2 cents. By achieving gender equality first, we can tackle all the sustainable development goals uh, with full color, and it become easier to grasp the goals, because nowadays gender inequality is a widespread problem that affect people of all gender, and it can take many forms. For example, gender equality in education, and in doing works, I guess, because mostly people will rely to men because they believe that man is stronger than woman and can achieve many more. Other than that, to choose a leader also, people likely to take men as their leader because they don't believe in women and have low expectation on women. But for example, I guess at New Zealand, they have been open-minded and choose their leader, which is, I don't know, I'm not very well what's her name, but their government leader is a woman. So that's one step ahead for tackling sustainable development's goal. Other than that, from discrimination and violence to lack of access to education and employment opportunities. Like I just said just now, people likely to choose men over women because of several not for several reasons. Addressing gender inequality requires a comprehensive approach, including laws and policies that promote gender inequality, as well as programs that empower women and girls and provide them with the tools they need to succeed. In Malaysia, I guess there's a lot of work have been done to support women to succeed in their chosen career, such as helping them by giving money so that they can start a business even though their gender is woman. As conclusion, gender equality is a fundamental component of sustainable development, and it is essential for the achievement of all other SDG. It is critical for empowering women and girls and providing them with the same opportunities as men and boys. So the work will be equal between men and women. Finally, addressing gender inequality requires comprehensive approach that includes law and policies that promote gender equality and programs that empower women and girls. That's on my favorite SDG, and I want to highlight that gender equality is a must, and we can see from the poster, equal work deserve equal pay, and the time is now we need to change the world for a better place. Uh, Finally, before I end my video, I forgot to put a slide on SDG. Wait. Uh, how would I like to upscale the SDG in my place? Okay, from my point of view, it would be difficult to rate the scale of SDG implementation in Pulau Pinang, as I'm one of Penang guides, without conducting a thorough analysis of the current state of affairs and comparing it to the target set by the SDGs. However, it is worth noting that the government of Pulau Pinang has made effort to achieving the SDG from time to time, such as through the implementation of the Penang 2030 development plan, which align with the SDG. So, as I can say for now, Penang government is on the right track on achieving SDG, and it is also important to note that the progress to achieving the SDGs varies for different goals and target, and for different region within the state. Additionally, the COVID-19 pandemic has also affected the progress toward the SDG. So by the disease of COVID-19, it slowed down a bit the progress, but at least it progressing, right? For many countries, including Malaysia and I think all around the world, it would be more accurate to conduct an evaluation of the current status and progress of the SDG in Pulau Pinang with the data available. I think that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and thanks, madam, for exposing me to this SDG thing. Okay, goodbye.